All right, we're here with Israel today, the standard undefeated at Project CCG. And we're going to do his Nirvana deck profile.
Hi, everyone. This is, we're going to go with my right line first, he said.
Yes. I knew this was going to happen. My stand is broken today.
Yeah, the stand is being annoying, so excuse any of the clicky noises. But here, it's pretty standard. I mean, like, what is there to say, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. All right. But that's
you can also see the blinginess.
Yeah, I was going to say, you will notice there's a lot of shiny in this deck. Because I really like the way SPs look. So Trickstar isn't anything fancy, it's just a regular special.
So I have a question. So I know some Nirvana players, they like to put the Trickstar as their starter because you can Soul Blast later to Sheath.
Yeah.
So what's your decision on this, running the egg instead of the Trickstar instead of starter?
I feel like it's pretty reasonable, especially if you run 3 Trickstar in the main deck and then 1 over here.
All right.
I think it's pretty smart. I understand it entirely, but it's not something I want to do.
All right.
I feel like going second, I like to rush. I like knowing that I can attack on my grade 1 turn, and if I have 2 Trickstars, even if I'm feeling a little crazy, if I have a trigger, I'll call it 2 and I'll just rush anyways.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So I need that extra card pretty bad.
Got it. All right.
So
yeah, 4 Trickstars.
4 Trickstars.
You can scoop this up, by the way.
Okay.
So we can, this little center.
So I have 4 of these crits and 1 of this. So I have 5 crits.
All right, 5 crit.
Yeah. OT.
OT.
2 front.
Okay, 2 front.
And here's where I get kind of crazy. 4 draw.
All right. What's up with this trigger ratio? Because it's like it looks almost it's rainbow.
Yeah, it is almost rainbow. Yeah. Even up down to the heels, 2 each.
Yeah.
I've been playing Vanguard for like a really long time, and I've been playing Standard since the very beginning, and it feels like really different games. And I feel like drawing for this deck especially is important. So I have decided to these draws are really good. We've never had draws like these ever in the game's history. I have to play 4 of these. These are really good. I like critting, but I don't like critting too much because Nirvana deals the damage anyways, and they're usually at 5 already.
Yeah.
So only 5 crits. 2 fronts because fronts.
That was Yuki, by the way.
That was my opponent. Apparently, a very one had to prank the video because he's salty. But yeah, this is it.
All right. So these are 2 different heals, right? This is the Rush 2 heal, and this is the Crit 2 heal.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the running these instead of like vanillas, or actually doing one of the playset or the other?
I honestly really love this. I think it's really great. I have like no complaints. I think every now and then I wish for the 5. It hasn't really cost me any games yet directly, but I feel like the skills have helped me out a lot more than the lack. Like definitely.
Okay.
And here the locals are pretty diverse, so it's good.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
On to the grade 1s now.
Here we go.
Ryuki, why are you touching his prize? You didn't win.
I'm just counting.
What the fuck?
I'm just feeling if he could put the SP.
What, you the weighted packs? You got the touch?
He does.
Oh, hold on, let me put you on camera. The salty loser. Oh shit, he's punching me. Ah! No, my back.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get him on camera someday. I'm gonna put it out. It'll be DLC. It'll be on the Patreon. Okay, I should go faster. Okay, I thought I ran more good ones, but that's it. That makes sense now that I'm looking at it. So 4 Amelia, 4 PGs.
All right.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, this looks about right.
Looks about right. Yeah.
I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on D series, so.
Well, I've noticed that some people usually run like 3. Some people run 2.
Right.
I commit.
All
I'm
right.
like, I gotta see it. I want to see it.
All right, now we're starting to see the Virenas.
Yeah. So we have 4 arcs.
The Pot of Greeds.
I've hated this guy for a long time. Okay, before I go forward, my arena lineup is definitely very controversial, and I'm gonna admit to something after I'm done showing it.
All right.
So we have this. There's some grade 3s here, and then these are the grade 4s.
All right.
So you'll notice there's one of each of these 3 guys, and the reason I do this, believe it or not, is just because I really want to. I just really want to represent every single Varina.
You got styled on because you wanted to be a main character.
Thank you.
Just be careful, he's gonna knock off the camera.
Hey man, I was playing Magnolia. Of course, I was a character.
I was
Did you not watch the anime, bro?
My opponent was playing Magnolia,
All right.
by the way. But yeah, I definitely it's also been really good. Honestly, I have no complaints about doing this either.
But if you were to go optimal, what would your ratios be for Virena?
How would it be optimal? If I really like what I had before, I think honestly I wouldn't. It would probably be taking these 3 out and putting in the grade 1 monk, the one that. Yeah. What?
What?
Ryuki is shaking his head no.
Oh god! All
But he
right.
doesn't agree.
Okay, so for the viewers who want to be competitive, take these 3 out and put in the monk.
I think that's what I would do.
Alright.
You would just like, but that's my wild style.
What's
Actually,
happening?
and if you're feeling a little
Deck
crazy,
profile, bro.
having 2 of these, this card's really good because this card can go on top of Arena.
Okay.
Like after he has stacked all these things, after you've called them and he has like a big stack, imagine it, he can go right on top even though it's a grade 4. He only calls for a card that is in the overdress state, and that's actually really cool. So consider that while building your own decks, for sure. Okay. Oh, you want to show off my?
What the fuck? Whoa, why? This is so off topic. What the fuck?
My friend wanted me to show this.
Oh
Yeah.
god,
I
Trick Star,
represent
Little
the
Star.
deck, yeah.
Alright. Onto the Nirvanas now.
The Nirvanas. Let me get a little bit more organized so it's not
no
unappealing to the eye. It's 2 extra Nirvana grade 3s in the main deck.
Alright.
For that.
So because I heard you were earlier doing the Persona ride and then like Superior.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what's the combo here?
Here's the combo. So here's another reason why I run the 4 Amelias, why I'm committed. It's really simple. You just, if you're going against a deck that like is pretty much really good against you, like Prison or what's the other one? I forget their names.
Gravidia? Yeah, Gravidia.
Yeah, just things that retire. It's better to save your cards for later, right? When you want to have game. So something that I do to plan for games like that is have these 2 guys ready so that I can Persona ride. So I'll have the +10 and the extra card, and then I use Amelia's skill to go from Persona ride into the 4. And then all the resources, all the cards I've saved throughout the game, I call them, and I'm at +20 to the front row for the turn. So even if I don't win that turn, that's enough to push me closer to winning, but I can live a little closer, live more, stall out, and then eventually clutch game later because of such a strong turn.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at the end of the joke profile now. Do you want to say anything to the viewers?
I want to say hi. I have my own YouTube channel and I'm very laggy on it. I don't upload as much as I wish I could.
What's your username on YouTube?
It's unironic Vanguard as it sounds. It's not a normal.
Oh shit! I'm not ready for today.
It's not a normal channel. I say a lot of controversial things, but it's kind of like my blog thing.
Alright.
That's anything mean.
Why is it called unironic Vanguard?
Why is it called unironic? Because a lot of the things I say, I just spout out, and I'm like,
Okay, you're done.
I'm very much an unironic Vanguard in that way. I lead myself to say whatever I want.
Alright, that was the Virena deck profile. Thank you for Israel for doing the interview, and we'll catch you guys later.